show. Get you into some Imagine Dragons. They just added another show at the Hollywood Bowl. That's coming up in a moment. But right now, let's talk about summer 2024. Feel them tropical vibes, Allie.
Yeah, man.
That's right. Will this be
This is the only summer music we
That's
have?
all we got. Generic summer songs, baby.
Couldn't
So,
have played my summer song.
nah, it's too many words. Too much
It's
singing.
just enough words.
This
and
is-
more rapping.
We also, every time we play it, we get sued by Sublime.
That's
so
not true.
We can't play that song. But we can talk to you about what you believe that 2024 will be the summer of. Everyone looks back and they go, yeah, that was the summer of this. That was the summer of that. That was the summer of civil unrest. Huh?
Remember the summer of civil unrest?
That
and
was
then
fun.
the summer of schlub. And then there was the summer of rob because everybody was robbing everybody.
Yeah, that'll probably continue, though. I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
But summer schlub was kind of cool because that was where everyone was like, we can just go out being all sloppy, and that's in style.
Yeah, hot girl summer was a rough one for me.
Hot girl summer was Allie's 9/11. She will never forget. And she had to hide for 3 months inside during hot girl summer.
But now we have to predict what the next summer is going to be.
Let me say hi to Sierra. We'll take these calls. We all have our own predictions as well. And if anyone actually turns out to be right at the end of this whole thing, we'll give you something probably. Sierra, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
What will
So,
2024
honestly,
be?
I think it's going to be the summer of stoned. Everyone's not really drinking alcohol. They're all kind of quitting this year for whatever reason, but everyone's still picking up a pipe, smoking a joint.
That's so true. And I also think it's going to be like a summer of microdosing where people are going to be taking those like mushroom
sure.
pills and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They're going to be doing other things to feel
Go ahead. No one help her. Go ahead.
hold on. I'm going to work this out.
I think someone's macro dosing right now.
If only you could expand your mind to think about what you're going to say.
There,
Right now.
exactly.
Yeah, like, what are you going to say? People are going to do what?
People are going to do other things in order to feel altered. That's the word I was looking for.
Jesus
That
Christ.
was way easier than I thought.
That was not even a big word. You couldn't come up with altered on an alternative music station that we're currently on? All right, yeah, that's I think that's an interesting early call because I do think people are
And I think
quote,
it's cheaper.
micro dosing a lot and doing functional mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be happening a lot more this and summer is the best season for that, I think.
Totally.
Because people are kicking back more.
Yeah, you're just laying in a lounge chair in the sun, just microdosing.
I just want to
feeling
say,
good.
as a PSA, there's a very slippery slope and a fine line between a micro dose and an actual dose.
Mm-hmm.
And don't necessarily believe, because I've now gotten involved in quite a few little chocolate bars where they say like one, and they always have their little guide, which I don't think is scientific, where it's like 1 triangle is micro and 2 triangles is chill and 3 triangles is whoa. You know, or they always do those
You're like, what does this mean?
yeah, it's always this like, 1 is this, 2 is this, 3 is question mark, question mark, question mark.
Well, and they always say like certain dosage on like food, but it's very inaccurate.
Of
When they've
course.
actually done tests on them,
Yeah.
like they say something has 5 or 10 milligrams, and it could be that, or it could be way more. You don't know.
You don't know, but that's an interesting early pick. I like that. Hey, Dylan on KROQ this morning. Summer of what? 2024 summer is officially here. We're a month away now from 4th of July. So what do you got?
I think it's going to be the summer of FOMO. You know what FOMO is? Fear of missing out.
Yes, thank you. We all
What
know
is
what
FOMO again?
is, but why will this be
Meme
the summer?
stock.
Why will this be the summer of that though?
Meme stocks are going crazy, man. FFIE for the win, man. Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, you
Lauren
know,
Kitty. Come on, man.
I did see that, by the way, and the GameStop went up again. The guy, Rowan Kitty, bought like another 200 million shares of it or something like that. So there is going to be a lot of I hear what he's saying. I did have some FOMO for that as well because I go, man, I should have gotten involved when I was
So
first
it's
going to
going to
get
be
involved.
like money-related FOMO?
I mean, all sorts of related. But I think summer always is that because summer is the time when everyone seems to be posting on their story like on a vacation, somewhere fun, somewhere tropical, at a festival. And if you're just scrolling that and not doing it, I guess there is that feeling of like, man, I wish I was. I don't even think I want to ever be there. I just like it looks fun, but I know I wouldn't have fun if I was doing
Yeah,
it.
but I also think it's going to be the summer of overspending. I think people are going to spend beyond their means and beyond their budget because they want to have some kind of cool posty trip.
Are you saying summer of debt?
Yeah.
You predict? Is that your pick? Summer
Yeah,
because
I mean,
they'll look back.
I was going to go with hot alien summer, but let's go with dead.
Dead is a better pick, I think. I agree. I think that this is. I mean, look, inflation's getting high. Jobs are getting scarce.
And I think people want to travel even though inflation is crazy and the flights are crazy, and they're just going to go anyway and like deal with the consequences later.
And that's the problem when people say things like, take your mental health seriously, is that I think people use that as an excuse to go like, I really shouldn't go to Fiji right now, but I need this for me. So I'm going to go ahead and open up 4 credit cards.
And then 6 months later, your mental health is horrible because you're in crippling debt and really anxious about it.
Juan Carlos, 2024 will be the summer of what?
I believe 2024 is going to be the summer of Swicey.
Okay, you son of a bitch. Swicey. It is a swicey.
summer.
It's a swicey summer.
It's so swicey.
It is a sway. We learned that yesterday in the ADD News.
The summer of Swice.
It's all about mixing that sweet and spicy together. The summer of Swice is not a bad pick.
And Klein loves a hot honey.
Yeah, he's a Swice guy.
I am I've accepted it. I tried to fight it, guys, but I am, at my core, I am a Swice guy. All right? I'm pretty fly for a Swice guy. We've established that. Vanessa, you believe 2024 will be the summer of what?
Rollerblading.
It's a terrible pick.
Always tries to shoehorn rollerblading in.
I'm telling you.
Every time I go to the beach, every single time there has been more and more rollerbladers and roller scalers.
Scalers. It will be the summer of roller scaling. I was thinking that same thing.
I think that because after the pandemic, everyone was trying to take up rollerblading, and now people are still trying to stick with it.
Well, they bought them, and they're
I'm
like...
telling you, I see more and more every time I go to the beach.
Johnny, Postmaster Johnny, you're in the know. 2024 will be the summer of what?
It's going to be the summer of men's crop tops. Dudes cropping their top. What you laughing at so hard for?
I love that. It's just so specific.
Oh, hell yeah.
Johnny's convinced. I was trying on a shirt
Does he
the other
have
day.
one?
Yeah, he wears them now. And I was trying on a shirt
He
the other day.
does?
He goes, dude, you got to cut. He tried to convince me to cut the T-shirt I was wearing into a belly shirt.
Oh,
and
my
I
God,
said,
you should have done it.
I said, Johnny, what the hell are you talking about? He goes, dude, you look like such a square in that dumb long shirt. You got to cut that thing. And I go, cut it to where? And he showed me like just above my belly button. I said, Johnny, have you seen my body, my middle section?
It's probably cooler when dads do it, dude. You got probably
No,
stuff off good.
Way.
Yeah,
But
Johnny's shirts are getting shorter and shorter.
his shirts are getting short. I just thought he was trying to figure out how to do laundry for the first time.
I thought he was just too tall and was buying the wrong size shirt.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that's true too. It's like a lot of the shirts I've thrift, they're like really short. They only make clothes for like small European men. It's like big 6'4" dudes like me never have a chance with cool clothes.
Good point. Whatever you said makes a lot of sense.
So you just got to go crop top. 562 said, I think it's going to be a hot mom summer because I notice a lot of people have had babies recently.
Oh, that's a great pick. Hot mom summer. I could see
New
that.
moms.
Yeah, new
that
moms.
are like exhausted but still want to like have fun.
Oh, it's so great because they've got this like fear in their eyes too.
Yeah, but
'cause
they also are like delirious but also want to get drunk.
still want to be hot though.
Yep, and still hot.
Accessorize with a baby. That's a good call right there. Jake the Nerd?
Well, we've already had the big diss battle between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, and now Eminem put out the diss track. Plus, we have a historic election this November, so people are going to be at each other's throats. So it's going to be the summer of shade, throwing shade.
All right, that was a lot of lead up.
A lot of story right there. Let's see.
5951 said it's going to be the summer of celibacy.
Well, for Jake it is. And the winter of celibacy, and the spring of celibacy, and the fall of celibacy. Alex on KROQ, the summer of what?
The summer of stoke, because you can't be stoked if you don't win, you know?
Okay.
Is this Chad or JT?
This is the Party Bros. This must be Chad or JT. Welcome back to KROQ.
951 said that it's going to be the summer of Ozempic.
Well, I think it's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of skinny, droopy bodies this summer. I can't wait. I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because we get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup.
You are?
Yes.